Awakening report of Overlord Trazat the Devoted, scion of the Necron dynasty. Subject: Reclamation protocols suspended. Tomb world, Zokreth. Awakening status: the tomb world of Zokreth remains only partially active as awakening systems are offline due to power shortfalls. The ancient structures of the Necron dynasty's once great world have decayed over millennia of stasis, and without access to full power, primary resurrection sequences cannot proceed. All available resources are directed towards maintaining minimal defensive measures until energy reserves can be stabilized. Intruder assessment. Sensor readings indicate that Nurgle-corrupted Death Guard forces have contaminated portions of Zokreth, desecrating its corridors and crypts. Their marks of corruption, foul spores, corrupted weapons, and decaying armor violate the tomb world's purity. Additionally, the Death Guard's pestilent touch disrupts the animation fields and leaves a blighted residue across sacred Necron architecture. Further scans suggest a disturbing connection to the Pariah Nexus. The tomb's complex is laced with Noctilith, Blackstone, the powerful warp-suppressing material that the Necron dynasty originally required to combat warp-touched foes. The Death Guard's presence is particularly offensive here, as their warp-born corruption conflicts directly with Noctilith's properties, creating volatile disruptions that impair our systems. The Noctilith reserves are crucial for Zokreth's defense, and securing these resources will enhance our strategic standing. The Pariah Nexus remains an unstable but invaluable tool, and the power of the Blackstone here could enable our forces to counteract the Death Guard's corruption effectively once full operational status is achieved. Resource allocation. Power limitations demand all available energy be funneled to critical repairs. Once reserves stabilize, priority will be given to the reanimation system to reinforce our forces against the Death Guard's infectious presence. Command systems and translocation systems will remain inactive until adequate energy is obtained. Autonomous canoptech units have been dispatched to repair and cleanse power nodes, clearing channels to re-establish energy flow. Only when these resources are fully operational can reanimation protocols and defensive measures resume. Conclusion. The Necron dynasty's reclamation of Zokreth stands as a bulwark against the contamination of the Pariah Nexus by warp-touched foes like the Death Guard. I, Trazat the Devoted, will see that Noctilith and the Tomb World's ancient energies are secured. When our systems are restored, we will cleanse all corrupted elements from Zokreth and eradicate Nurgle's defiled warriors. Soon, the Death Guard will understand that the Necron dynasty's resolve is as unyielding as the black stone that guards our domains. End of report.